Hi, I have returned. I've returned. And I think it was a success. I just, nice guy, young guy. I thought, fuck. It wasn't first, it was something else. I thought it read first. I thought, oh, I'll just clean this up. And just, so it started off nice and easily. And then I told him about all three businesses, everything. And I didn't stop for an hour. I just and you just see the guy go, holy fuck. So in the end, I bombarded him with so much you wouldn't believe it. And just and the guy said, oh, just go and talk to such a, but I don't think we need to see you anymore. I was like, oh, sure, I don't mind, I'll come in. Don't you love it? Just fucking, but I'm like that anyway. I said, you probably think I'm a bit crazy. And he said something, I didn't get it. He said, no, you seem alright. I said, oh, good. Okay. And then I showed him, oh, here, have a look. See if you can type it on the screen. They can't handle me. That's too much. He's like, oh, fuck off, and he just go away. I'm still talking to him as he's walking out the door. But he did fuck me up in one way. Something he said really bothered me. I'm thinking about a fourth business. Fourth number. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's a good one. I thought about it before, and I spoke to Sarah about it. And she got the shits, and only because I wanted to type Pooja into it, and that's why I fucked up a bit there. She got pissed off. But, and I was talking to him about this, and he said, oh, can't you do that around town? But, you know how I'm going to ping the world with YouTube advertising? It's so obvious. It's a great little, it's cheap as chips. I could do the same thing that we did with the fucking, what do you call it, accounting business with YouTube, with advertising. Just do YouTube ads. Take an ice cream shop, the guy's strong on marketing, that sort of thing. But he could actually, Saturday afternoon, he could send out, half price for the next 2 hours on ice creams down at my shop. Okay. Where do all the women go? YouTube, to listen to music. So they get the ad that says, take the kids to ice cream, or take the kids for a pizza, or take the kids for that. Half price for the next 2 hours. Quick, kids, let's go. Half price on pizzas for the next 2 hours. See? And I thought, yeah. And I said, it could be a nationwide business. Easy. I thought about it before. I spoke to Sarah about it. She was all, I don't want it. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. But see, I explained, I'm not very good at drawing. And that's something, And he's sitting there staring at me, just like, because I kept saying, Australia's just dead. I said, go daddy, they've got 23 million websites. How many have we got here? Said, no. So that's right. Oh, because we want to get a fucking job, don't we, in Deadsville. I said to him, if I were you, I'd kill myself. And the guy's just standing there and sort of, I looked at him and thought, oh, you'd be good actually. It's just, just need a bit of enthusiasm. Get out there and you need someone like me to get under you. Yeah, but there's just that many things to do. Really, and just no time to do them. I think I've tried to explain that, what I'm talking about with this. I just think it's, see what's happening, and I'm trying to explain this to people, this narcissism thing, like what Sue's doing to me. As happy as I am, I have to admit, I look like I've got, at the same time, I don't give a shit if I live or die. It's like that. I reckon that's how the Russians are. They're just saying, oh fuck, if you're going to be like this, we don't care. We can't live like this. I watch all the speeches and everything else. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying this to you, but I watch them all and I think it seems pretty reasonable to me. They just don't want a unipolar world. Seems reasonable to me. Like, fair enough, sir, you don't want to be with me and that sort of thing. I'll give up the business, but do you have to take everything? Really? Is it all your way, and then you justify it by you're in the right? It's sort of like, you know what I mean? It's like, and everybody supports her. Even you supported her. It's sort of like, oh, well, fuck you then. Who cares? That's what happens. Once you get rid of all the rules and the laws and you start fucking around with that, and once you get one powerful group of people like feminists in Australia wanting to take over and dominate everything and just and it's you just get to the point where thinking, oh, fuck it, why bother? The same as men in your country. No, it's half and half. Everything should be like I do with you. It's a struggle. A lot of your thoughts come out too. Same as Asian. Her thoughts come out, and it's a struggle against my thoughts, and not me only. You know what I mean? There is no all-powerful fact. Because you guys have a lot to say in whatever business enterprise that I involve you with. A lot of it is your doing. If you don't like the outcome, fine. But then just remember, as I said, you were a part of it. You had that right. Okay? That's what I give you. And I listen to you. I listen to you. And you say, oh, you don't have to accept everything. No, I know I don't. But, often I'll think, I'll give it a try. And often it works out better. Now, this guy today said, look, really, the resume is excellent. He said, you might explain what you've been doing for the last 3 years. I said, yeah, you're right. I don't know how to, because I explained, I ripped the thing off. But he was he just said, no, that's what you should do. I think, yeah, fair enough. I didn't go off at him or anything else like that. That's how it should be. It's like everybody sort of puts in. This is the Chinese way. This is what I think Putin said. Just we just don't believe in one person dominates everything because they're the know-all. No, it's and that's really. I think that's if you disagree, you think one person should be the I don't know, go for it. But I mean, I support you in that. No, fuck it. I think men should treat you and treat you well. Treat you properly. I try to treat you properly. I'm having a glass of wine. And are we having bitter disputes about anything? If anything, you're sort of saying, oh, look, maybe I shouldn't tell you anything anymore because you'd sort of take all my advice on board, which I think I do. And you don't want to be seen as being a pain in the arse. And I can't blame you for that, but at the same time, your input actually improves the situation. So, what are we to do? I can see it from your point of view. I can see it. I mean, it's not the way to do things. Seriously, okay, I'm a bit of a rat bag, bit of, full of enthusiasm and that sort of thing. And you sort of temper it down a little bit. Asian, should just quietly say, no, it could be a better house, curious, that one's a bit shit. It's like my house, only a bit better, actually. It doesn't make me feel great. And I sort of take that on board, and I think, yeah, okay, yeah, but I don't want to do a beach house agent. So then I say, oh, nice club, golf course, yeah, nice. Yeah, like it. Yep, okay, I reckon that's a nice compromise. She seemed happy. I thought, yeah, okay. I just didn't want to make it look like a sex site or, marriage site or something like that, like all the Asian sites on the beach or something. Yeah, so, and I actually emailed and say, look, keep making suggestions. I'll listen to you, and it's two-way, and I think I can't see anything wrong with that. And this thing that Sue's got, no, I'll have the kids, the business, that, no, okay. And if you continue like that, this is what I'm saying, yeah, just fucking nuke it. If it's going to be like that, who wants it? Just nuke it. If it can't be, if we can't all have a say in what, and a contribution, then why fucking bother? Really? And I'm not saying your ideas are my ideas or Asian's ideas, anybody's ideas are good, bad, or otherwise, or it doesn't matter. It's just an input. It's just everybody, and that's how it is in nature. No, there is no dominant one tree, dominant one grass, dominant one anything, anywhere. It's diverse. And that's the beauty of the planet. It's diversity. Um, and what's happening at the moment, as they're saying, it's just one country is trying to dominate everything. Well, they're going to have to destroy everything. And that's the truth of it. It doesn't matter how right they think they are or anything else like that. Nobody wants it. Nothing in nature wants it. I mean, there's enough seeds from one little flower to populate the whole world with that flower. How come, how come it's not all that one? Like, there's millions of seeds in one little flower. But somehow nature regulates everything, so you only have so many of those flowers. You only have so many of this. You only have, that's nature, but, so it's reached a point where it's involuntary. No, I'm not suicidal, but I'm at the point where, well, if it's going to be like this, then, let's take the risk. If we have to die, we have to die. If we're going to go to war over this, and I mean, who wants the dominant power to win? Because really, it's just going to happen again. No, I'm sorry. I just think everybody has a say. And why do I want to be number one? I love having your input. I love working with you and Asian. It's good fun. We'll get better at it. And it won't be so. But I mean, it's just everybody sort of pushes together and puts in together, and it's just like, who gives a shit? And you're all going to go, oh God, you've come up with another business, Bob. Fuck. We don't want to hear about it anymore. So I have to get more people. I'll get you to get more people. Talk to him. Passive. We need a break. And I can understand that. I can understand that entirely. But you work out a way to deal with it. Do you know what I mean? You don't do what Sue's done. It's just, and that's what they're doing everywhere. They're dominating. No, it's our way or the highway. Nobody wants it. And if we've got to die, we've got to die. Okay? You've got to die sometime, but I mean, you can't live like that. And the blokes there shouldn't treat you like that. They should treat you well. Really. But, they don't need to be put down either. It's do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm forget it. Yeah, it's our fourth business. Oh, fuck. Can you imagine? And I got to the point of thinking, ringing up all those. So when Sue used to do cold calling, and want to see my tit? I'll show you a tit. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's like a little pink one. What do you think? Nice? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hairy tit. Hairy nipple. What was I saying? Yeah. Sue used to do the cold calling. Yeah. I tried and I was hopeless at it. I had no passion for it. I didn't even like it. I didn't even know how to use one. I was ringing up all those people and it just wasn't convincing, and it was terrible. It caused lots of problems. But this side, actually, I can imagine calling people. Wouldn't bother me. Except my Skype doesn't work particularly well. You want to see the other one? Yeah, I'll show you the other one. Here, there you go. Look at that. Do you want to see both? Here, I'm going to show you both. What do you think? Nice? Yeah. You need a man's breasts. And just rub them. Yep. Yeah, that'd be good. You should get one. A fake one. Get a rubber man. Look, anyway, what are we at? 14 minutes. It's amazing, isn't it? I spoke to him for an hour. Flat hammer. Told him everything. Jammed it all in. It was like... It was like a vid on steroids. Poor bastards. I don't know how people put up with me. They don't. That's probably why they've ostracised him. Yep, no. Let's leave him over in the caravan park by himself. Fuck him. He wants to be antisocial. Let's leave him there. I thought, because I didn't want to be called back in there too many times. I wanted them to know. And I'm really nice, smiling, happy, really all over. I'm not niggly and nasty and hissy fits or anything like that. And they're all like, oh, God, you gave me a headache. Yeah. But I almost called him a bastard. I said, no, fuck, I didn't want this fourth business. I explained that I think I had 3 businesses in case one doesn't work. I've got 2 in reserve. And I think that's what I'm doing. See, you've got all your eggs in one basket. And I really think it's a mistake. Boom, I'm going to tell you that now. I think it's a mistake. I think it's what I was doing. All eggs in one basket. It's like it's got to work. It's got to work. It's got to work. See, I've diversified. I've got now 4 baskets. Um, look, if you were smart, you'd say, Bob, yeah, where can I fit into your business? Because I need to diversify as well. And I think, oh, thank God for that. So I really need a fucking hand. I've just got that much happening, and it's just one after the next. And then that way, you can still do your thing. But I mean, it's so, if your animations don't work, yeah, no problems, because I've got this other thing going on. You know what I mean? And you get your energy up. What's happening with you is what used to happen with me, and it's good that I can see it in you, because you're it's you burn up a lot of mental energy in fear. It's all too important, and it's just. And I saw it with Sue, and it's not like it gets any better in the end. When you get through, she got rid of me. It, it, it's honestly, I've been through the whole thing. You're thinking it's going to be wonderful in the end. It's not. You'll be faced with you've just got to do another one and another one and another one and another one, and you're just going to go, oh fuck this. There's not much money in it for ages, and you've got to do more and more and more. And I could see it with you. That's why I came up with Paper Trail. I thought, oh fuck that, it's all too hard. And I just do an easy one. And then I watched a marketing thing. And he said, no, if it's your life passion, you're going to be struggling. But if it's got 3 or 4 going at the same time, yeah, and it's better. That's how it should be. And I reckon he's right. You just keep powering at it. And since I've been doing more businesses, I'm spending more time working. So I think what was happening a lot of the day, I was just spending really in fear, same as you are. Just oh fuck, I hope it works. I hope it works. Oh God, it's got to work. It's got to work. Yeah, and it's too much. See, if your animations don't work, you're fucked, aren't you? You got nothing. You got no fallback. The only thing you can do is get a job. And see, and this morning in this morning's voicemail, I've now actually given you 2 things. Because really what you're doing is you're learning to speaking, improve your English, improve your contacts, blah, blah, blah. See, 2 things. That's what we need to do. I actually agree with the vid that said, no, get multi. Have multi-stream. I can do this. Options. Basically what it boils down to is, well, if that doesn't work, I can go this way. Yeah, I could do this. I could do that. Yep, I've got that option. I've got that option. If it's all one thing, and you're struggling, it's like so important. And I said to this guy today, I said, I just fucking love a room full of people. I could say to that group, right, do this, do that, bang, 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 bang. And he's looking at me like, huh? I said, yeah, you're dead here in Australia. I said, yeah, they want me to go to America. I bullshit. A guy said from GoDaddy, he said, have you thought about moving to the States? I said, and but anyway, I told this guy, no, they reckon I should go there, and they probably did actually. And he said, have you thought about it? I said, no, I'll stick here. I said, it's a waste of fucking time, but it's Deadsville, but it's and he's just sitting there. He's just going, well, it is. It's just dead. There's no pizzazz. There's no fun. There's nothing. It's just dead. Their idea of a good time is bully you, or torture you, or keep you from your kids. It's just sick. Fucking narcs. Can't stand it, pricks. So anyway, it went really well. I was very pleased with it. The only thing that I really did wrong was I forgot to take my wallet, and I would have liked to have bought some chips. Probably better than I didn't, eh? It's now 2 o'clock, and I really should cook some lunch, I suppose. So that's what I was trying to explain. It seems like I'm on a real up, but really, I don't care whether the world ends tomorrow if I die tomorrow. Same time, it's weird, isn't it? And I just wrote to my sister and explained all of that. I said, yeah, that's feminism, and it's, all this domination. So yeah, you won your battle, but I no longer, I'm happy enough, but I no longer care. That's the effect of it. I don't know why they want to do it. I don't even attempt to do it, And apparently entrepreneurs are, bossy, dominant, rich bastards. And I look at me and I could be wrong. and you say how insistent I am, but all I hear is you saying, oh, look, you don't have to agree with everything I say. Now, if I'm the rich, dominant bossy thing, and you're saying, read what you're saying, Bob, you don't have to agree with everything I say. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Yeah, so, but this is what I'm trying to say. It's all in the head. Oh, you're this, and then you're this. That's what they're doing with Donald Trump. Yeah, you're this and that. They've got no idea. And the truth of the matter is, I'm just sort of an energy source. Comes up with ideas and throw it out there, and tell enough people about it. And the Friendly Club, I'm showing it to quite a few people. I'm getting more feedback coming back. People. They sort of, oh yeah, no, it's good. We like that. Yeah, that. No. What about this? What about that? Well, so it's all coming back, and that's what an entrepreneur does. They're not, because if it was my idea alone, it would have been a fucking doss house. In all honesty, just for Asian and her immediate family and a few people out of the jungle room. But no, it's actually growing into something that I think could be hundreds of people employed in it, girls working in it, plus a whole team of people on our side of things. I don't know whether it'll happen or not. I don't know. Who knows? Because we're always sort of thinking we're going to fail. We can't see success. We only see, I don't, me anyway, so other people aren't, but I don't know, it's just more failure on top of failure. I was surprised when the web page for accounting worked. Holy shit, blew me away. I just didn't think it was possible. Yeah, but it was phenomenally successful. Yeah, but that's the thing. I haven't had a lot of it, but that's I've always been in struggle street, trying to get a concept of it. I'm the eternal trier. I think it might have come from living with Sue all those years, because she was always trying. Yeah, nice green screen, isn't it? Do you want to see me tits again? I'll show them to you. You ready? Yeah, slowly lift it up. You're not going to look, are you? Are you covering your eyes, huh? Look at that. What do you think? Oh, erect nipples. Nice. Oh, yeah. You're actually good to talk dirty to. Having fun. Really quite intimate. And I'm not taking the piss out of you. I'm just having fun with you. What was I saying? Oh, it doesn't matter. 23 minutes. What can I talk about for another 7 minutes? Give me a topic. Quick, give me a topic. Talk to me. Come online. Wake up in the middle of the night and talk to me. No, you're not going to do that, are you? It's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. and I really should finish cleaning up this, and I've got to clean up after that bird. We've had a couple of fights lately. I've had enough of him having a go at me, and he pecks. And I've been trying to put my finger there because I want to get him on my finger. But the guy in the room the other day said, you've got to get a pencil, what he used to do. You just get a pencil on the beak. I said, I don't know whether I'd do that. Stumpy probably, got your pencil. Yeah, but no, I really want to get him up so I can bring him on cam. I could have him sitting there, and you could be talking to him, seeing him, and I think he would like. And he's chatting over there. I'm going to try and do it. So over the next couple of weeks, you might see me with band-aids on, because he doesn't trust me. He's scared of me. Whoops. Oh God, I've got a bottle of beer too. It's tough, isn't it? I'm pleased that interview's over. It went well. Didn't come home with the shits. I just really didn't want to come home with the shits. I hate coming, because everybody hates them. Hates going to those sort of things. Because none of us want to do the crummy jobs. It's fucking boring. No, this is great. Look, I tell you what, Boom, honestly, I reckon I provide the best employment prospects. There's no reason why you can't work. You can still do your other stuff, but I could just say, yeah, no, do this, do that, do something else. If anything works, can I just strongly suggest you get involved? Honestly, hedge your bets a bit, cover yourself. I'll just ship you some money. Really? Wouldn't it be better? Don't you think? Really? Seriously? Um, and that way we can just, I mean, can it get any worse? I mean, you tell me all the things, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is wrong, that's wrong. Do I get upset with you? You think I'll get pissed off, but I don't. I just think, oh, yeah, you're right. Uh, it's not, look, I'll be honest with you, I'd rather talk about your pussy, but, if you tell me this is wrong, that's wrong, something else is wrong, I've got to listen to you. Yeah, but anyway, that's all well and good. Okay, so it's 25 minutes, 26. I better sign off. I'll talk later. Bye.